Hey you guys, I'm back today with another unboxing. I believe I mentioned in my BAP Seasons Greetings unboxing that I had another Seasons Greetings on the way, and that is what is in this package from Music Korea. So let's open it up and take a look. So right away we can see we have the poster folded there, and the Seasons Greetings set itself is taped down to the box. As usual, the products purchased from Music Korea are pretty securely packaged. Now, because of the size of the box, the poster did have to be kind of folded over like that, but I like that it was very loosely folded, so it's not going to leave too much of a crease in the poster. It should be able to be straightened out fairly easily. And then, of course, the poster itself is the poster for Monsta X's 2017 Seasons Greetings. We've got a lovely picture of the guys, and then balloons that spell out the group name. And then on the side, we have a calendar, because it is Seasons Greetings. It is, meant to be a calendar primarily. And we have different important dates regarding the band circled, such as members' birthday, anniversaries, so on and so forth. And now that the poster is out of the way, it's time to look at the main event itself, the actual Seasons Greetings set. So right off the bat, we have this very cute cartoon image of the 7 members, which I quite like, the animation style. And then a simple dotted design with images of the balloons, and then the group logo on the back. And of course this is in plastic wrap, so let's carefully cut that open without damaging the packaging. And now that the plastic wrap is off, we can open up the box, which actually opens pretty similarly to the Music Korea box, funnily enough. And inside we have the calendar itself, as well as the 2 DVDs. I'm not sure if these are subtitled. I'm assuming they're not, because I didn't hear anything about them being subtitled. But disc 1 is just labeled as a special clip, and disc 2 is the Seasons Greetings making of. Oh! Then on the back of that we have the other stuff like postcards, so we'll take a look at those in a bit. And then finally the last items in the box. We have, I don't totally remember what this is. I think it's like a sticky memo. Let's open it up and find out. And much like the BAP one, everything appears to be in this nice resealable plastic wrap, which I quite like. Okay, yeah, so this is basically just sticky notes with the same cartoon image that was on the cover. So that's cute and very useful, because I do use a lot of sticky notes for like trades and stuff, so I might actually use those. Most of the stationery stuff in Seasons Greetings I just keep as a collectible, like the schedulers I just keep as photo books, but that I might actually use for its intended purpose. And then, because it's just cartoon, so I won't feel bad about using it up. And then we have the scheduler, which already feels very nice. Like, even through the packaging, I can tell that the cover is like this nice textured fabric material, which is quite cool, in my opinion. So I take back what I just said about the plastic sleeves. They're not all in sleeves like BAP. This is in a plastic film that is not resealable. As you can see, once you cut it off, it's off forever. But that's okay, because it still has, its spot in the box to keep it safe. But yeah, as I said, the cover is like this really nice texture. And again, the same cartoon image of the guys. I like the consistency. On the back we have the logo. It's kind of like a planner, like where you could plan out events and stuff. So at the front we have the same calendar that was on the poster. We start off with pictures of Shonu and I am goofing around. Then the whole group eating. I love that, like, half the time when K-pop groups are eating for a photo shoot, there's inexplicably Tostitos there. I don't know why. And pizza. And Wonho, why are you pouring chips on Minhyuk's head? That poor boy. Wonho, Minhyuk, and Hyungwon just chilling on a stairwell, as you do. Kihyun and I am in the closet with puppies. Or one puppy, rather. And then we have spaces for January to plan out day by day January. Then February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Then more of Kihyun and Jihoon in the closet. And then, oh, so this is like the BAP one as well. They have the spaces for you to fill in, plans for the week, but those portions aren't already filled in. So you could have this be any week you want, even if you want to use this for a future year. But as I said, I tend to just keep these as collectible photo books and don't write in them. Okay. So then we have Hyungwon, Minhyuk, and Wonho enjoying a nice snack. I do hope that they actually got to eat that food, that it wasn't just for decoration. And then we have some blank pages for you to write notes. Several blank pages. And then I am in Shonu again. Some more blank memo pages. These are completely blank, they're not lined. Some more of Jihoon and Kihyun. Kihyun is so pretty. I feel like I say that a lot, but I really can't get over how pretty he is to me. I am in Shonu, Hyungwon, Minhyuk, and Wonho. First of all, why do you have 3 pieces connected to each other? Secondly, why are you biting the crust? It's not how you're supposed to eat pizza. And then another group shot. And that is the end. So as I said earlier, we have the 2 DVDs here. And then in the same sleeve as the DVDs, we also have the postcards. And this is, once again, a resealable sleeve. So I'm going to leave the DVDs in there for now because I don't want to risk them getting damaged. But on the back of the plate, I guess you'd call it, holding the DVDs in, we have the global calendar, which has a few of the different countries where people might be importing this calendar to. We got China, Japan, Taiwan, and United States. And then a few dates that are specific to that country that aren't written on the calendar itself. Like, for US, for example, we have New Year's Day observed, Martin Luther King Day, President's Day, Memorial Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, Columbus Day. I like to specify most regions because not everyone in the US is doing Columbus Day. There's, if you live in the US, you should probably know there's a big movement to get rid of that or change it to something else. And then Veterans Day, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. That's pretty cool. Oh, and then at the bottom it has a note. The global calendar's national holidays may be different since the information was gathered in Korea. So basically, if we got your holidays wrong, don't get mad at us because we don't live in your country. So then we have the postcards, and there should be one for each member. So the first one we have is I am. And they have messages and their signatures on the back. Shonu. Juhan. Hyungwon. Kihyun. Oh, they saved my bias line for last. Nice. And in my bias order, too. Well, reverse bias order. Kihyun. Minhyuk. He's so pretty too. And then of course my bias, Wonho. I love his signature, and his handwriting is really nice too. And also in the sleeve with the DVDs was this set of stickers, which I believe you can use to mark things on the calendar. Okay, and then calendar itself. Once again, this is in a plastic film rather than a sleeve, so it cannot be resealed. While the BAP calendar was horizontal, this one is vertical. And now I have had two other seasons greetings calendars previously, and this is the first one I've owned that is built this way. It is, a standing desk calendar, but the whole thing doesn't flip. It has this solid red base, and then the actual calendar part is these pages here. So that's a pretty unique construction. I think it's pretty cool looking. And so on that red part on the side, it says Monsta X 2017 Seasons Greetings, has the members' names, Shonu, Wonho, Minhyuk, Kihyun, Hyungwon, Juhan, IM, and then a little cartoon of them with the balloons. And then on the front, we have Monsta X Seasons Greetings, and then a group shot of the guys, which I believe is the same picture that is the base for the cartoon that's been used throughout the packaging. And so for January, which is this month, we have Minhyuk, who's one of my biases. And then, like with the BAP one, they give you two choices for what picture you want to display that month. I really enjoyed the use of the cartoon imagery here. I think it's really cute. I love animation. Oh, it's like the cartoon picture is the image of the picture on the reverse. So that's pretty neat. That's really neat to me. And then, wow, they're just starting me off with my biases, because February is Kihyun. And again, you can see the cartoon images are the version of the opposite side. Okay, March is Hyungwon. With the BAP calendar, whatever member would have a birthday that month, they were the picture for that month. They're not doing that here, because see, Wonho's birthday is in March, but Hyungwon is the picture. I believe Hyungwon's birthday, let me double check. Yeah, see, January has Hyungwon and IM's birthday, but it's Minhyuk for the picture. That's a bit of an interesting choice. Yeah, March, Hyungwon. And it looks like the pattern is one picture is a close-up and the other one is a far-away image. Okay. Well, this is quite nice. So because they didn't pair the members with their birth month, we end up with Wonho for April, and April is the month when my birthday is. So that's pretty awesome that I get my bias for my birth month. That's always really a cool coincidence, in my opinion, when that happens. Okay. So for May, we have IM. June is Juhan. And July is Shonu. Okay, now we start switching it up a bit with duo pictures. So for August, we have Shonu and Hyungwon on both sides. Oh, September is going to be a great month. September, we have my bias line, Minhyuk, Wonho, and Kihyun. That is quite lovely. I love these pictures. I've seen these pictures before. Then October is Rap Line, IM and Juhan. That's pretty nice picture too. Oh, wow. For November, we have more of my bias line, Wonho, Kihyun, and Minhyuk. Or, if you prefer, you can have Shonu and Kyungwon. And for the last month, December, we get 2 group photos. I guess because they had to make it, so wide to fit the picture. They didn't want to waste the space, so they did 2, which is pretty neat. Or you could also choose Juhan and IM. And then on the back is just another basic whole year calendar like we saw in the scheduler and on the poster. I was thinking about it and I actually remember reading there was supposed to be a standee of some sort, which I did not see. So I'm thinking I may have missed it in the pouch of the DVD. So I'm going to pull everything out of that and see if it's hiding in there. Yes, okay. Yeah, see, this is why we pull stuff out. So this is not on the back of the DVD holder like I assumed it was. It's a separate piece. And then we have the standee, which is another picture of them holding the balloons. So I'm glad I remembered that because I would have completely forgotten that that was supposed to be in there. And then the DVD holder itself just has a red back. So I apologize for the slight misinformation that I gave earlier. I forgot everything that was supposed to be in there. So that's it for today's unboxing. As I said before in the BAP season greetings unboxing, I really feel like with these season greetings this year, at least the 2 that I've purchased, you get a lot for your money. Yeah, I mean, they're a lot more pricey than American calendars, but if you're a K-pop fan, if there's a group that you really like and you really want their calendar, I definitely think if you have the extra money, it's totally worth it because you don't just get the calendar. Here you get the calendar itself, you get a scheduler photo book, which you can use as a planner if you want to, or you can just keep it as a collectible. You get, the sticky memo notes, which who doesn't need sticky notes? I mean, you can always use more sticky notes. You get the individual member postcards, you get the standee, you get 2 DVDs, and you get a poster. All in all, I think that's, pretty worth the... I think I paid like $45 for it. I mean, just the DVDs alone typically run like $40 when it comes to K-pop, if not more. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I hope, if you've been looking at Season's Greetings, considering getting some, but didn't know if it was worth it, that these videos helped you out a little bit. Or even if you weren't, and you just wanted to see what they came with, I hope you enjoyed getting a look at that as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!